Welcome back to this channel in continues to previous video related to learning English through movie called Avengers Endgame. In this video also, we'll be learning phrasal verbs, idioms and vocabulary words from the movie called Avengers Endgame. So let's start without wasting further time.
We can snap our own fingers. We can bring everybody back.
Or screw it up.
Here you see one phrasal verb, screw it up, screw it up. Or we can say screw up, screw up. ये separable phrasal verb है जहाँ noun या pronoun दोनों वर्ड के बीच में आ सकता है. यहाँ देखिए इट आ रहा है दोनों वर्ड के बीच में, स्क्रू एंड अप इन दोनों के बीच में इट आ रहा है, तो ये सेपरेबल फ्रेजल वर्ब है. एंड व्हाट डज इट मीन? इट मीन्स कोज समथिंग टू फेल और गो रॉन्ग, और वी कैन से कोज समवन टू बी इमोशनली और मेंटली डिस्टर्ब्ड. मतलब कि फेल हो जाना या कोई चीज़ गलत हो जाना या फिर कोई इमोशनली या मेंटली डिस्टर्ब हो. सो व्हाट इज टेलिंग? स्क्रू इट अप वर्स दैन ही ऑलरेडी हैज. मतलब कि वो जो गलत कर चुका है उससे भी ज्यादा गलत करना. स्क्रू इट अप, स्क्रू इट अप. So we will listen to him again.
Or screw it up, or screw it up, or screw it up worse than he already has, right? I don't believe we would. Gotta say that sometimes.
Here you see one word, gota, gota. And what does it mean? Gota is short form of got to, got to. Or we can say have got to, have got to. Have got to या must got to का short form होता है gota, gota. So what is telling? Gota say that, gota say that. मतलब कि have got to say that, have got to say that. Or we can say must got to say that, must got to say that. So we will listen to him again.
Gotta say that sometimes. Gotta say that sometimes. Gotta say that sometimes you miss that giddy optimism.
Here you see two words, giddy and optimism. And what is the meaning of giddy? It's adjective and verb. And meaning is having a sensation of whirling and a tendency to fall or stagger, dizzy, disorientating and alarming, but exciting, excitable and frivolous. मतलब कि चक्कर खाना या एक्साइट होने वाली चीज, गिडी. नाउ वी विल सी सेकंड वर्ड, ऑप्टिमिज्म, ऑप्टिमिज्म. एंड व्हाट डज इट मीन? इट्स अ नाउन एंड मीनिंग इज होपफुलनेस एंड कॉन्फिडेंस अबाउट द फ्यूचर और द सक्सेस ऑफ समथिंग. मतलब कि आशावादी. और वी कैन से किसी को कॉन्फिडेंस है कि कोई चीज सक्सेस ही होगी, कॉन्फिडेंस अबाउट द फ्यूचर. So we will listen to him again.
You miss that giddy optimism. You miss that giddy optimism. You miss that giddy optimism. However, high hopes won't help if there's no logical, tangible way for me to tangible.
Just see one word, tangible, tangible. And what does that mean? It's an adjective and noun and meaning is perceptible by touch, clear and definite, real. मतलब कि जिसको छू सकते हैं, जो कि क्लियर और डेफिनेट हो, रियल हो, वास्तविक हो, tangible. So what is telling? Tangible way for me, tangible way for me. मतलब कि वास्तव में मेरे लिए, tangible way for me. We will listen to him again.
Way for me to tangible way for me to tangible way for me to safely execute.
Here you see one more word, execute, execute. And what does that mean? It's the verb meaning is put a plan, order or course of action into effect. Carry out a sentence of death on a legally condemned person. मतलब कि किसी प्लान या ऑर्डर को चालू करना. Put a plan into effect. Execute. या किसी क्रिमिनल को फांसी लगाना या फांसी की सजा सुनाना. Execute. So what is telling? Safely execute. Safely execute. मतलब कि प्लान को सेफली एग्जीक्यूट करना है, चालू करना है. So we will listen to him again.
Said, safely execute said, safely execute said, safely execute said. Time heist.
Here you see one word, heist, heist. And this word we have already learned in my previous video. और इसका मीनिंग होता है चोरी करना, heist. And what is it? Time heist, time heist. मतलब कि समय की चोरी करना, time heist. So we will listen to him again.
Time heist, time heist. I believe the most likely outcome will be our collective demise.
Here you see two words, collective and demise. Collective and demise. And what is the meaning of collective? It's an adjective and meaning is done by people acting as a group or we can say taken as a whole, aggregate. मतलब कि जो ग्रुप में काम किया गया हो, collective, या पूरी चीज या शामिल, aggregate, taken as a whole. Now we'll see second word, demise, demise. And what does it mean? It's a noun and verb. A meaning is a person's death, the end or failure of an enterprise or institution. मतलब कि किसी की मृत्यु या किसी एंटरप्राइज या इंस्टीट्यूशन का फेल होना या उसका अंत होना. तो व्हाट इज टेलिंग? कलेक्टिव डिमाइज, कलेक्टिव डिमाइज. मतलब कि पूरी ग्रुप की मृत्यु होना या पूरा ग्रुप का फेल होना. कलेक्टिव डिमाइज, कलेक्टिव डिमाइज. So we will listen to him again.
The outcome will be our collective demise. The outcome will be our collective demise.
Here my intention of repeating these words again and again is just to make sure that these words will print in your mind forever. And you will be able to use these words in your daily sentences, in your daily life.
The outcome will be our collective demise. The outcome will be our collective demise. The outcome will be our collective demise. The outcome will be our collective demise.
Not if we strictly follow the rules of time travel. That means no talking to our past selves, no betting on.
Here you see one word, bet, bet. And what does it mean? It's a verb and noun and meaning is risk a sum of money or valued item against someone. मतलब कि शर्त लगाना, किसी चीज की शर्त लगाना या पैसे की शर्त लगाना. Risk a sum of money. So what is telling? No betting on sporting events. मतलब कि खेलों पे शर्त नहीं लगाना है. No betting on sporting events. No betting on sporting events. So we will listen to him again.
On sporting events, no betting on sporting events, no betting on sporting events, no betting on sporting events.
We have to take a stand.
Here you see one idiom, take a stand, take a stand. And what does it mean? It means to express one's opinion. मतलब कि अपना opinion बताना या view बताना या अपना उद्देश्य बताना. Take a stand, take a stand. So she's telling we have to take a stand, we have to take a stand. मतलब कि हमें अपना उद्देश्य बताना होगा और उस उद्देश्य पे स्टिक रहना होगा. We have to take a stand. So we will listen to her again.
We have to take a stand. We have to take a stand. We have to take a stand.
We did stand, and yet here we are.
I know you got a lot on the line.
Here you see one phrase, on the line, on the line. And what does it mean? It means there is a risk that you will lose it, or we can say at risk of failing or being harmed. मतलब कि ऐसी चीज जिसको कि खोने का खतरा हो, on the line. There is a risk that you will lose it, और जो कि फेल हो सकता है. So what is telling? I know you got a lot on the line. I know you got a lot on the line. मतलब कि मैं जानता हूँ कि तुम्हारे पास बहुत कुछ है जो कि तुम खो सकते हो. I know you got a lot on the line. So we will listen to him again.
Line. You got a lot on the line. You got a lot on the line. You got a lot on the line. You got a wife, a daughter. Okay, roll the dice on it.
Here you see one idiom, roll the dice, roll the dice. And what does it mean? It means to take some risk on the hope or chance of a fortunate outcome. मतलब कि किसी आशा या चांस या रिजल्ट या फॉर्चुनेट आउटकम पर रिस्क लेना. To take some risk on the hope or chance of a fortunate outcome. Roll the dice, roll the dice. So what is telling? Can't roll the dice on it. मतलब कि इस पर रिस्क नहीं ले सकता. Can't roll the dice on it. Can't roll the dice on it. So we will listen to him again.
Okay, roll the dice on it. Okay, roll the dice on it. Okay, roll the dice on it. If you don't talk shop, if you don't
Here you see one more phrase, talk shop, talk shop. And what does it mean? It means discuss matters concerning one's work, especially at a social occasion when this is inappropriate. मतलब कि सोशल ओकेजन पे काम की बात करना, जैसे किसी शादी ब्याह में या किसी पार्टी में या सेलिब्रेशन पार्टी में अपनी जॉब के बारे में बात करना, अपने काम के बारे में बात करना, उसको बोलते हैं टॉक शॉप, टॉक शॉप. व्हाट इज टेलिंग? इफ यू डोंट टॉक शॉप यू कैन स्टे फॉर लंच. मतलब कि अगर तुम काम की बात नहीं करोगे तो तुम लंच के लिए स्टे कर सकते हो या लंच के लिए रुक सकते हो. इफ यू डोंट टॉक शॉप यू कैन स्टे फॉर लंच. इफ यू डोंट टॉक शॉप यू कैन स्टे फॉर लंच. So we will listen to him again.
talk shop, if you don't talk shop, if you don't talk shop, you can stay for lunch.
We